Guys, for today's video, di ba maganda ang Maribank? And we all benefit from the features na binibigay ni Maribank. Especially yung daily crediting ng interest and the interest rate and also yung free bank transfer, di ba? And the app is intuitive. Tipong madali siyang gamitin, plug and play, pagka-open mo, madali mong malalaman yung features at di ganun kahaba ang learning curve mo dito. Apparently, merong isang bank na nag-a-apply ng digital bank license dito sa Pilipinas coming from the UK. And it is one of the anticipated bank this 2026. Eh bakit nga ba? Well, medyo katulad siya ni Zed na technologically advanced in terms of the features. And pag-uusapan natin yan ngayon, di-discuss natin kung ano ba yung current features na ini-implement sa ibang bansa and hopefully, kapag nag-launch sila dito sa Pilipinas, eh maranasan din natin yan. So, ano nga ba to? Well, pag-usapan natin si Revolut. So, samahan niyo ako, sit back, and let's discuss coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new here in my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na akong knowledge na ginawan ko na yan ng videos and playlists na makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. Actually, nagpipigil ako gumawa ng video about this kasi hindi pa naman set in stones kung ano yung mga features na i-implement nila dito sa Pilipinas. But the anticipation is real kasi nakikita ng mga tao dito sa Pilipinas, yung mga naghihintay dito sa launch ng Revolut, yung mga features na nagbe-benefit sa ibang bansa. And yan ang pag-uusapan natin for today's video. And hopefully, the same features ang i-implement sa atin. But before we go to that, sino nga ba tong si Revolut? Well, si Revolut ay isang digital bank na available na sa iba't ibang bansa. Well, nagsimula sila sa United Kingdom and then made across sa European Economic Area or EEA. Tapos nag-launch na rin sila sa Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, Japan, Brazil, US, and Chile. Idagdag nyo pa dyan ang first Revolut hub dito sa Asia Pacific, which is si India. Apparently, nag-launch na rin sila ng office nila dito sa Manila to support their Asia Pacific operation. Ibig sabihin, para siyang service center or pwede ring shared services ng iba't ibang countries na nag-o-offer ng services ng Revolut. There have been talks with the government, with the BSP, DTI, with the finance, ang pag-enter nila dito sa Pilipinas. And they are really hiring people here in the Philippines. So, their presence is now here in the Philippines. Kaya lang, hindi pa sila makapag-launch ng banking offers nila kasi wala pa rin silang banking license nang inihintay pa ng approval with BSP. But once na ma-approve ito ni BSP, hopefully, ma-experience na natin ang ino-offer nilang technological advancement in terms of our finances. Well, ano-ano nga ba to? Nasabi ko sa inyo kanina na it's somehow like Zed. And when I checked this or studied this and researched this, sabi ko, parang nga talaga siyang Zed. And if ila-launch nila itong mga features na to, somehow baka ma-overpower niya si Maribank in terms of the benefits. Isa-isahin natin ang features and benefits na possible nilang i-implement dito sa Pilipinas. Unang-una sa lahat, ito yung tinitingnan ng karamihan, which is the multiple currency support.
Hindi ko naman kailangan yan eh.
Well, oo, hindi ito applicable sa lahat, lalo na kung hindi ka naman nagta-travel, di ba? Pero ito yung isa sa selling point nila, wherein you can maintain balances for other currencies. Currently, si GoTime pa lang ang merong USD account sa offering nila, and that's time deposit. Hindi siya savings account na madali mong i-withdraw or tanggalin, maglagay, etc. So, kapag pasok ni Revolut and ma-implement nila ang multi-currency support, you can have balances for different currency. Isipin mo yon, you can just exchange peso to Japanese yen or even peso to USD, and you can just buy and sell. Pwede ka pang kumita if you really know how to buy and sell foreign currency. Etong multi-currency support is really good for travelers. Lalo na, di ba, syempre, pag pumunta ka sa ibang bansa, kailangan mo pa magpapalit. In fact, you can have that card and just withdraw the local currency dun sa pinuntahan mong bansa. Pangalawa, ito yung pinakagusto ko, which is the virtual and disposable cards. Same what Zed is implementing, the burner card wherein you can just create multiple debit cards for one-time use, or even for a day. Hindi natin alam. Hindi pa natin kasi na-experience. Pero since disposable siya, anytime you can just deactivate or delete that card and create a new one. Thus, somehow, this is posing like the burner card nga ng Zed. Wherein, feeling mo na-compromise yung virtual card mo, you can just easily deactivate that and create a new one. Or kung meron kang bibila na website na sa tingin mo hindi mo sure kung mapagkakatiwalaan mo, you can just create a virtual card and use that for one-time use. Thus, in terms of security, napaka-helpful neto talaga. Number 3 is the low fees in terms of transferring money, either local or international. Currently, we have that local transfer fees in InstaPay and PesoNet. Now, with Revolut, they can also offer the international transfer. And based on their current offerings, they have lower fees involved in transferring. And then, syempre, there are other minor benefits like the rewards and cashback and your budgeting and analytics, wherein you can check your spending habits, i-analyze nyo kung nag-overspend ba kayo, saan napupuntang malaki yung chunks ng pera nyo, etc. etc. Though, I must say na meron ng ganitong features yung mga ibang app natin ngayon. If I remember, BPI has this analytics also wherein ina-analyze niya yung deposit habit natin, yung withdrawal habits natin, yung purchase habit natin, etc. etc. Having this will be a good help sa atin analyzing kung saan ba tayo nag-i-spend more. Now, may mga caution ang ibang nag-review about Revolut. Especially daw, medyo strict si Revolut in terms of validating accounts. Medyo katulad siguro siya ni CIMB na just in case na may nakitang trigger, tapos i-hold na yung account, tapos kailangan mong i-verify, magpadala ng supporting documents, etc. Medyo ganun daw si Revolut. Medyo tight ang security niya. Well, it's a good thing na tight ang security mo, pero naisip ko lang dito,
Oo, maganda yan. Gusto ko yan. Nakapagpasa ko ng documents. Paano kung biglang nangyari sa akin? Tapos kailangan ko yung pera ko.
so 'di ba? Medyo nakakabahala din 'yon kahit papaano. Sana lang pag nag-implement sila ng ganyan, merong madaling process na sundan para i-unblock or i-unfreeze ang mga accounts natin. Guys, as early as now, you can register your interest in signing up for a Revolut account. Just download the Revolut app sa inyong iOS or even Android device and then select Create Account, after which you're going to enter your mobile number, just change the country and enter your Philippine mobile number, and then they will send you a one-time SMS code which would come from Revolut sa SMS. After entering that, you will be prompted with get notifications and then you will be asked for your residency. After clicking sign up securely, then yan na po, nakalagay na po na you're on the waiting list. So, hintay-hintay na lang po tayo ng announcement once maging available po itong service nila. At least we will be the first one to sign up for an account once it gets live. Well, these features, we don't know if they're going to implement here in the Philippines, but hopefully yes. I'm not sure, baka pag nangyari to, si Revolut na talaga ang magiging tight contender ni Maribank in terms of digital banking. The only question now here is, kamusta kaya ang kanilang interest rate? Well, we don't know, pero ano kaya sa tingin nyo ang magiging entry or promotional interest nila once they launch Revolut service here in the Philippines? And that is our question of the day. Before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay Josie Borja at Josie Borja 2189. Ang sabi po niya, ang linaw ng paliwanag Sir Pat. I'm a silent viewer here. Kay Miss Josie Borja at Josie Borja 2189, shoutout po sa inyo and thank you so much po for watching and supporting my videos. Maraming salamat po. I hope you can like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabi ng subscribe para makareceive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!